was not expecting someone to be here while I was making that announcement. Hello, hello. We got about 30 seconds left. Hi, Rye. Hi, Mango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good time zone. Babies, happy Fridays. I'll transfer over, I think. Perfect. Just in time. I hope you have a lovely dinner. I had a somewhat mediocre breakfast. It could be better. I'm planning on having a pretty decent lunch later, so that's why I was like patient with having a whatever breakfast, you know. How was everybody's week? I hope everyone had a decent time. I know Marina's streaming today. I'm excited. I was lurking in her stream earlier. I was peeping in her stream. She's studying right now, as far as I'm aware. She's chatting and studying. I don't know the energy I feel like having today during an ASMR stream. I kind of wanted to do like a proper ASMR stream today, but I don't know the vibe I'm feeling. do something sleepy with just some rain. I might turn the rain up, depending on how people feel when they like pop in. I'm in, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in like a, as you can tell from the announcement, I'm very frustrated. I'm extremely frustrated right now. So, that's kind of my vibe at the moment. Normally I'm really relaxed, but I'm very frustrated. It's very difficult to deal with. I'm on day 4. It's the worst. I hate it. Let me pop this up right now. Let me make sure my volume is down. But yeah, feel free to pop in, hang out, be relaxed for the moment while everyone kind of hangs out now. Make sure I have everything. Okay. Have everything going. Okay, let me make sure I have this right. Okay. Sorry, I'm checking everything at the moment. Okay, make sure I have it right. Give me a second. Make sure I have everything here. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. What are you having for dinner tonight? What's going on for your Friday night dinner? How's your Friday night dinner going? Bun, why are you barking at me? What's wrong? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Woo, 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 woo. What's going on? Why are we barking? Oh, baby. Hi, baby. Why are we barking? You bark at a lot of things. That's okay, baby. Why are we barking, honey? What's going on? How's your Friday? How was work, honey? What's up, cutie? I'm actually going to adjust my camera really quick so I can get better mocap real quick. There we go. So I don't have to tilt over so much. What are your weekend plans? Oh man, what is everybody's weekend plans going? What are we doing today? What are we doing over the weekend? Anything special? Relaxing? Taking it easy now? Good. I'm glad. Has your week been good? How was your Friday? How was your Thursday? I wasn't on yesterday, so I'll probably stream tomorrow. We might have an art stream tomorrow. That'll be, that's a rarity. I very rarely have art streams. Nothing really planned for the weekend. Hi, Bacardi. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Welcome back. It's nice to see everybody. Wow. I just had coffee and I'm still sleepy. It's cold. I think that's making me really sleepy. Yeah, I'm probably going to have a doodle stream. I was doodling yesterday, and I want to doodle some more. I want to doodle memes. So, I'll probably be doing that. I'm doing really well, actually. I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you. I hope everybody's doing well today. I hope their Friday's going smoothly. Yeah. That's what I hope. Yeah. I have, Phil had a really good day yesterday, actually. And that's great, because he's been having a lot of really bad days. So he had a great day yesterday, to the point where he played too much. And he, like, had to rest, because his heart got tired. And he had so much fun. And he was like, I can't play anymore, I'm really tired, but I want to keep playing. So he kept, like, protecting his toy. And he wanted to keep playing. It was very cute. But I had to make sure he didn't, like, push himself too hard. It was very funny. It was very, very funny. I think I'm gonna probably make myself some salmon for dinner tonight. I'm actually pretty hyped. I got some salmon cuts in my fridge, so I'm pretty stoked. I like eating fish pretty often. I need to soak beans. Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot to soak beans to make in my rice cooker tomorrow. No. When you're so relaxed, you forget to do things. Oh no. Thank you for cheeky rubs. I know, I've been having cheeks out a lot lately, right, Bun? I haven't felt like having my cheek guards on. I haven't felt like it lately. I love that Pomeranian. I love that Pomeranian so much. With the seaweed eyebrows. Oh man, it made it so funny. Because that's from a video, Bun. That Pom. I don't know if you ever saw it. This owner put seaweed eyebrows on their Pomeranian and just let it run around their house. And it was the funniest thing. If you ever get to watch that video, Bun, please watch it. It's the funniest thing. It'll make you smile. It's like wholesome funny. It's an old video now. Oh man. It's a great video. Highly recommend it. If you need to smile. Like, someone turned it into a GIF, actually. It's a great video, man. Feel good videos. Not a lot of those, like, pull a lot of views anymore. It's all drama now. You saved it. I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. I'm glad we're, like, internet old, if that makes sense. In the age of the internet, we're old. Oh, Phil's coming. I can hear him. Phil's coming up to say hi. Hi, Phil. Come here. Is your face all wet? Were you drinking water? Come here, buddy. Come here. With your big old head. Come here. Come here. There you go. Phil's being fussy. He wants me to pet him, but he doesn't want to get close enough. Hi, old man. Hello, Phil. Hi, Phil. Hi, Phil. Hi, Phil. Hi, Phil. You want to get pets? Okay, we'll give you pets. We'll give you good boy pets. You've been a really good boy these last couple of days. Yes, you have. I even got got a big box of steaks and didn't even try and steal them. Yeah, Phil says hi. He's being a really good boy. I have to give him a bath today. He's being stinky. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, you're stinky. You're stinky old guy. You're stinky. You're stinky old man. Phil's a stinky old man. You hear his tail. His tail is loud. Sniffer. He's stinky. That's what happens when they get old. They get a little stinky. You can't wash them as often. Oh, Phil. I gave you some wet wipes and wiped you down, but that's not quite good enough anymore. You're getting real skinny. You don't need it. I should probably feed you 3 times a day. Feed you less. Silly boy. Same? Oh my god, bud. You can wash yourself. Phil can't get washed as much because of his heart, so I have to be very careful when I give him baths. Oh, Phil. Lay down, bud. There you go. Good boy. Oh my god. Okay, it was really funny, bud. So, Phil, was hanging out, doing pretty good last night, and suddenly he starts... I'm alternate hot window. You need a sponge bath, bun. You need a sponge bath by a pretty lady, like a hot nurse, a bunny nurse giving you a sponge bath. I'm pretty sure there's a hentai game about that. There's so many tropes of the hot nurses. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it, but oh my god, I knew it. You can't fool me. Oh, but it was so funny. Phil was hanging out, doing pretty okay. I knew it. Goofy Cooper. Bad bun. So, Phil was hanging out last night, and he was doing pretty good. He was hanging out, playing with a toy, and suddenly he starts breathing really hard and not doing well. And he starts huffing and puffing and straining really hard, and he can't breathe, and I get really concerned. Okay. And he is having a really tough time for whatever reason. So I check his heart, and I'm making sure his heart's okay. And it's going a little faster than usual. He's having kind of a tough time. And so I'm like, what's wrong, dude? Are you okay? You weren't doing anything. Is your heart having a tough time suddenly? And then all of a sudden it gets really, really stinky. And he farts. My dog was having a tough time because he was having to fart. And he couldn't. My dog had gas, and so it was making his heart strain. This fucking dog. This damn dog. This stupid dog. It was so funny, and it was so gross. And I just had to shake my head at it, man. It's so dumb. Classic. Yeah, right. Classic dog. Yeah, classic Labrador. Yeah. It's like how, you know the statistic that a lot of people die on the toilet because they're straining so hard when they're going number 2, when they're going poop? It's like that. It's literally like that because they have a heart attack when they're going poop. My dog was doing that, except he was just farting. Elvis is literally same thing. And I was like, oh my god, my dog's gonna pull an Elvis, I swear to god. He's gonna go outside and go poop one day, and I'm just gonna find him, gone because he can't go poop. My fucking dog is gonna pull an Elvis on me. I swear to God. It's so ironic, and I started laughing because it was so dumb. Right? It was so goofy. And then he was fine. He farted, he tooted, and then he was fine. And he looked at me and he wagged his tail and he was like, wow, Mom, that's really stinky. And I was like, oh my God, this dog. I can't with this dog sometimes. He's so dumb. Nothing to say. My dog is very stupid, Cochita. My dog is very stupid. It's actually a pretty well-known thing that it's pretty common to have a heart attack on the toilet when you're going poop. So the odds of my dog having a heart attack when he's farting or going poop is very high. Specifically, your dog is so good. Yes. Specifically because my dog has heart failure. So his percentages of this is like really, really high. It's ironic. I won't say it's not ironic because my dog is a very stinky dog. He's a very tooty dog. He toots a lot. It's very funny. It's very stinky. He's a stinky guy. Yeah, dogs do dog things though. They do. Oh my God. My guinea pigs were that way. My guinea pigs were always trying to commit Sudoku. I swear. They were legitimately trying to commit Sudoku constantly. I eventually had to adopt them out to someone else who like had a guinea pig proof home. Because my guinea pigs were always trying to launch themselves down my stairs. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I would love to have guinea pigs again. I love guinea pigs. They're awesome pets. They're wonderful little things. They're very sweet. But like, holy crap, man. They can. Well, a person can die by sneezing too. That's just, a sneeze is like a crazy mechanism to have. But like, my guinea pigs were always trying to commit Sudoku down the stairs. And I have no idea why. No other animal I've ever had has ever tried to do that. And I've had reptiles and stuff too when I was younger, when I was a teenager. Right? They are. They're very funny though. Very funny pets. I like them. Hi Argonaut. Hi baby. Nice to see you, sweetie. How's your Friday? I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna drink some water, by the way. It's been good. Good. I'm glad. I hope everybody has some nice plans for the weekend. Hi Gus, thank you for this minute labia. Labia. Inner or outer? Inner or outer labia, Gus? Oh, are you referring? One inner, one outer. Keep them guessing. Fair. Lefty or righty? You got a notification? Oh, you did. Oh, well, that's surprising. Hello, welcome in. Ghost is talking about lady parts, vaginas. Ghost is talking about lady parts, Argonaut. Talking about the lady's lips. That's what they're called. Lady parts are called labias. That's what their lips are called. It's called labia. Inner labia and outer labia. Now, Ghost, the question is, are they a righty or lefty? That's what the real question is, huh? Up and down, up and down. Well, you know how, like, just full fun. Oh my god. That's so funny. Well, I was gonna say, most women aren't, like, even. You know how, like, one ball hangs lower kind of thing? Most women are, like, more full on one side than the other. So most women are, like, a righty or lefty. Kind of like how, like, a dude hangs to the left or the right most of the time. Women are that way as well. Female equipment is very much that way as well. Your clit actually hangs one way or another as well. Women can be lefties and righties too. And it's pretty normal. You're usually more full on one side than the other. It's very normal. And thank you for the follow, sweetheart. I just saw the notification. Thank you so much. It's very sweet of you. We talk about very adult content in here. No restrictions. That's very true, Gogeta. You're very correct, sweetie. It's the deep kiss. It's the deepest kiss you can have. Just don't punch him too hard. That's painful. Gotta be gentle with that. It's very important. Don't get too embarrassed, Argonaut. This is very normal. You've been here too many times to be shy at this point. This is such a normal conversation here. Why are you... Oh, you should not be surprised at this point, Argonaut. Oh my god. This should not be a surprise at this point, my guy. Yeah, it's an extremely regular occurrence that Argonaut has been here for quite a few of them at this point. And we're not even, like, talking about Argonaut. This is just like an ambient conversation. Sif, are you huffy? Yeah, you're being huffy. Yeah, it's an extremely regular occurrence. This is like a very chill, like, conversation, if anything. We usually go into way more detail. Oh, speaking of which, oh my god, it's very rare, I learned something new over the last couple of days. If you guys have looked at the announcement, if you've, any of you have seen the announcement at top of chat, I learned that, I can break a part of my anatomy that I was not aware of. Yeah. I didn't know it was possible. So, I learned a couple days ago that you can low-key, like, break a clitoris. And I was not aware of this. I thought it was only dicks that you can break. Right, Gojira? I learned that you can break a clitoris. And it's been torture. Because I can't jerk off. And it's so sad. Go piss girl. That's not how that works, bud. That's not how that works. Go piss girl doesn't work in this scenario. Oh my god. It's like torture. I'm on day 4 of no gooning. And it's awful. I was so frustrated I even made like a horny grip meme. It was so sad. Right, Gojira? I will TOS friendly tell you. Argonaut, you've been in chat long enough that you should be aware of what we talk about at this point. Thankfully, we explain it to you, but like you should very much understand now that sexual innuendos are like 90% of this chat. That's why it's adult only. Gojira, I got a new toy because my old one was breaking. It was very cheap. My old sucker. So I have a ladybit sucker, and it was like very cheap because I never bought one before. So I wanted to try like a low budget one to kind of like review it, and it ended up being great. It was really good for the price, which is very low priced. I got it for like a clearance price, and it was good for like the time that I had it, which was not a very long time. But I needed to get like a higher quality one, and I finally got a higher quality one. And holy crap! Like the difference is crazy. It's absolutely crazy, the difference in quality. That also comes with like, they should come with like a warning. Like, caution, you can break your clit. You can break your equipment if you're not careful. And I did. I heard a pop sound that I was not expecting. I heard a small pop. And a blood vessel ruptured, essentially. So imagine like the tip of your pee-pee having a blood vessel rupture, essentially. Yeah. Yeah. Like imagine using a fleshlight that has like really good suction. That's like really tight. That's like a closed end fleshlight. And the suction is tight enough that you hear a pop and a blood vessel ruptures. That's kind of what happened to me. Yeah. I like the equivalent. That's basically as close that I can like picture. Boo this streak. Boo this man. Boo this man. Shake your pee-pee. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah. That's basically what happened to me. It was not fun. The cleanup was not fun. Yeah, because I had to, obviously clean it all up. And then I had to ice myself to slow the blood flow. So I was like sitting there watching TV with like an ice pack on my junk. Off and on for like a whole day. So I can't do anything for a bit. So caution, guys. Make sure there's not too much suction for anybody. If you're like just using like, whatever, even like it doesn't have to be like an intense toy. Just be careful. Be gentle. Don't get too overexcited. Don't get too overzealous. It felt good up until that point, though. But yeah, I can't have fun for a little bit. I'm very upset. I'm very frustrated because I have a very high drive, like insanely high, and I have to like relieve myself pretty often, and this is very frustrating. This is like, today is day 4. Today is day 4 and I'm very frustrated. I wouldn't wish this upon anyone. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Me neither. I wouldn't wish this upon anybody either. I did find out something new though. I've never heard of this happening to somebody. I've heard of like toys breaking. I know another VTuber broke a dildo. I've heard of dildos breaking. I've heard of magic wands breaking and stuff. I've broken a magic wand before. I've broken a magic wand. That's not that hard though. A magic wand, the wiggly head, the joint can break really, really easily. That's actually not that difficult. You can just turn it funky and it'll snap. That's actually not that hard. Dildos break really easily too. So like, that's not that difficult. But I've never heard of this happening. Hi Bert, yes. Hi Bert. I'm aware. I'm aware you said hello. I'm aware. I was just talking about a specific point. But I am aware you said hello, Bert. Bun, you caught yourself. I like that Bun caught himself. It's been a while since you, That's okay, Bert. It seems like Twitch's connection is pretty bad lately. It might just be me, though. You dropped out a little earlier? Oh, I guess it... Because I know Marina had to... I got a bunch of notification that Marina kept, like... going live over and over again, so it could be Twitch in general. So, I don't know, it might be Twitch. So, we'll see. Because I'm seeing my internet connection on my end seems pretty okay. But we've had a lot of storms. We've had a lot of very unusual storms lately. And that could have actually messed with some of our power lines. Thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. I always appreciate the follows. Everyone is so kind, so sweet. Thank you. I am just a silly, silly goober today. I'm a very mellow goober today. I had my boy juice this morning. And for some reason, my boy juice, it makes me super, super, like, horny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna have a filter about that. Just so you guys know. I get, like, my libido, like, spikes like crazy. I have a very high libido anyway. I have a very high sex drive. But it spikes really crazy with this, with boy juice. But it also mellows me out. Like, my personality gets way more relaxed. Which is very interesting. I think it's just the balance of hormones, which is really neat. Like, I don't have hormone fluctuations anymore, which I greatly appreciate. Having the lack of fluctuations is very nice. I wonder why Twitch is being so bad today. Is it a me thing? Or is it just in general? I'm not sure. I hope it's not me. Thank you for the follow, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Let me pop this here. Okay. What I'm not sure of today or tomorrow is, how do you guys feel? Are you sleepy? Are you just gonna chill this weekend? I know you said you didn't really have plans this weekend, bud. Are you just gonna chill and hang out this weekend? Thank you for cheap ups. Thank you. I'm just gonna do some nice chill time. I was thinking of an art stream, maybe tomorrow. Extra work on Sunday. That's fair. Don't work yourself too hard. I know you've been really exhausted. Work out. Maybe work out on Sunday. Since you haven't been. You don't really have an excuse since you're not doing anything this weekend. You should work out, bud. Get a workout in. Start the habit back up. Working out is like a habit. It's genuinely a habit. If you get the habit back up, you don't really get back out of it. Oh, that sucks, bud. Were they just not what were they doing? Hi, welcome in, sweetheart. Hi, sweetie. We're just having a nice relaxing time with some rain and music in the background. Hello, Snake. But how are they doing research poorly, bud? What was happening? And was it something you could teach? Oh. Is this the thing where they because I know this is kind of a plague on a lot of the younger generation, where they're so used to having AI do their work for them in school that they kind of just don't know how to do work anymore. They don't have the attention span to actually do their work anymore. They kind of expect the computer to do it for them. Is it kind of like that? Right, Mango? I kind of thought so, bud. I kind of thought so. Using AI to cut corners. It's old people. Older people tend to do it a lot too. Yeah. Because, a lot of people are discovering that AI, the AI searches and stuff, are giving them wrong answers. It's crazy. But I also agree with you, Mango. I'm so glad I didn't have AI as an option, growing up for school, because it taught, I was taught how to properly, research for things and, actually write papers. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I actually had to, oh, sorry, there's a big truck passing by. It's very loud. Sorry if you guys end up hearing it. I hope you don't. I hope my noise filter keeps it out. There's the backing up beeps. Did you, oh my gosh, speaking of it, Bun, this is how bad it is. a musician was banned from playing in a specific city's venue because an AI search popped him up for being like a registered sex offender, simply because he shares like a last name as a registered sex offender. He's not the same person, and so he's suing. He's suing like Google AI search, like Gemini or something like that, because it cost him like the rest of his like music tour or something. Because he got banned from touring, from playing and performing, because the Google search confused him for someone else, and it was wrong. So it was like a mistaken identity. And it was like egregiously incorrect. And so like it cost him like a lot of problems. Yeah. Yeah, it's a huge problem. And he's like, I'm clearly not the same person. And obviously people sharing last names who are like completely different people is not an uncommon thing. That is something that does happen. So like that phenomenon is not like unheard of completely. And so he was super upset that like no one tried to fact check it, no one tried to double check or anything. They just trusted the Google AI and banned him from performing. And so he's very upset. So yeah, I don't really like the AI answers. It's really bad, right? So like I've had to tell like a couple people, including my partner, like, hey, don't trust the AI like answer that first pops up from Gemini, because it gets egregiously bad. And I showed him that, and a couple other of my friends that, they were like, oh my god, that's really scary. Yes, that's very scary. Yeah, you can totally reverse engineer ChatGPT's answers. I've actually proudly never used ChatGPT. I don't actually know how it's used. I don't actually. Is it an app? Or is it like a Google search? I don't know how ChatGPT works. I'm really sorry. I don't know how ChatGPT works. I'm really sorry. I've never used it. So I don't know how to reverse engineer ChatGPT. I might actually have to like see it so I can see when people like give me ChatGPT answers or like emails and stuff, or responses. Because you and I, hi Argonaut, I hope your shopping goes well. Because you and I speak very like, we use actual grammar, and I've been accused of using AI for having grammar, and I think that's such a strange phenomenon. Like using semicolons and like M dashes and stuff, simply because I use grammar. It's so strange. But I might have to like, unfortunately, fuck up my digital footprint and see what ChatGPT is like, because I need to know why people think I use AI. Because I don't know how it looks. I have no idea what it looks like. I don't want to though. I don't want to use ChatGPT. I don't want to know what it looks like. Give me steak and sugar cookie. My sister and her friends. It's your day. Oh, fun, Argonaut. I hope you have a good time. Argonaut, I'm not gonna lie, I misread that for like a second, and I thought you were gonna put steak in your cookies, and I was very confused for like a hot But that's on me. I would be like, those are really strange cookies. Those are unusual cookies. No, it's on me. I read that, Funny. I read your comment, Funny. I read your chat message, Funny. Hi, welcome for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate the follow, sweetheart. It does. I hope you ever, Argonaut, I hope one day you make the cookies I sent you that recipe for. 'Cause those cookies are super yummy for winter time. The Fufinus cookies. So I hope one day you make those. They are very yummy cookies. I would like, oh man, I should make those again soon. Well, spring's here early. Really, it's very cold here still. That's a surprise. It's 80? Really? It's been in like the low 60s all week for me. Like it still is raining off and on here. That's such a surprise. Maybe your weather will blow in like a month. So I probably around early February, late January, it'll be like this. That's crazy. It was -10. Yeah, it's been very cold here. We have a very like heavy cold front right now. Yeah, it's very unusual for us. I won't say it's unseasonable because it should be this cold, but it's not been like this for a very long time. Lots of yeah, we've had some crazy storms. Yeah, but thank you again for the follow, sweetheart. Follows are anonymous because I'm a little shy, and I know lurkers are a bit shy. So I don't like to call them out by name if they don't enjoy it, just in case. Yeah, that's what I think fun. Yeah, it's pretty on brand for obviously January weather, but it's usually because I live in a desert. The West Coast, California specifically, has a lot. It's mostly desert, depending on where you live. And it gets pretty cold, but we don't get a lot of rain. And this is a lot more rain than usual, to the point where our freeways and highways are flooding, like crazy amounts of flooding. So a lot of people just don't know how to drive in this kind of weather. It's getting really surprising. So, and if they're all done, that's okay, Argonaut. I hope your shopping goes well. Yeah. And I hope your steak and cookies turn out good. I actually ended up very energetic once. That sounds about right. I ended up subscribing to a meat box. I get one a month because it's where I live. It's very expensive to buy meat right now. Meat is very expensive at the moment, unfortunately. And because I meal prep for protein, because my partner and I do like a lot of like protein count, and high protein and whatnot for like muscle gain and stuff, because we work out quite often. It's too expensive to get like proper food that's not, like garbage, shopping every day or shopping in like normal grocery stores right now. Oh my god, but meat is so expensive right now where I live. It's crazy. It was actually cheaper to get this subscription box once a month for meat than it is to shop in person. It's crazy. And I got one of the lower end subscription boxes. It's actually very affordable for like just 2 people. So I'm actually quite happy with it. And I get salmon, I get fish, and we get bacon. And I usually put bacon in other food. I don't just eat bacon. It's not my favorite. Pork is not my favorite thing. So I usually put bacon in like a lot of other dishes. So I'm actually quite excited. I'm gonna have fish for dinner too. I'm really happy about that. I need to get tofu. Oh, the one thing I don't have right now is tofu. Yeah. I really want to do like this salmon marinade. So I'm pretty excited. And we got some good steaks. We got a lot of chicken. So I'm pretty excited. I want to do like a lot of bowls, like a lot of don. So that's what I really want to do. It's a lot of don with like veggies and stuff. Because that's kind of basically like meal prep. That's what a lot of people do for meal prep. I usually bring me stuff. That's cute, Argonaut. You're a very popular person. That's sweet. That's cute, Argonaut. You're very friendly. Remember, just make sure you know how to say no. If you don't need something, don't let your sugar cookies turn into fairy bread. That's all. Yeah. And you've been learning a lot. I hope we've helped you, like, learn how to, like, express your boundaries and stuff. Oh my god, what I would do, Argonaut, is to have, like, a few cookies set aside for them to have fun with while you're baking. And bring, like, stuff like sprinkles and frosting, and then have the ones that you set aside for yourself to, like, do properly. Kind of like how parents do with their, like, kids, if that makes sense. For, like, the kids to have fun with. And then the ones that are, like, nice. Oh, that'll be fun, Argonaut. I hope you have fun in your D&D campaign. I had the root campaign that I'm doing with my friends. We hit a small snag. One of the party members has to be kicked out due to some unfortunate circumstances. So, we are down one party member, but that's okay. Yeah. So, I don't think it's the end of the world going from, oh, we have an ad in a minute, babies. So those of you who get ads, I'll see you in a few minutes. Those of you who don't, I'll still hang out with you here. Yeah? Let me go here. Thank you for cheeky wraps, bud. So we're going from 5 party members to 4, which I think is totally okay. It's still a full party. It's definitely totally fine. We have more than enough people in our party. If anything, we actually can have a person pop in every now and then to be like a guest, which is actually really good. It won't be too full of a party, you know? Yeah, that's so many people, Argonaut. Oh my god. Including you as the DM? Or is this party members? Oh my god, that's such a huge party. Wow, that's a massive party. It's like trying to put cats on leashes. I don't know how you would do it. Jesus Christ. Having 4 or 5 is so many already. Oh my gosh. Good luck. It's literally like trying to put cats on leashes. I cannot do that. Oh my gosh. That's different. Yeah, having an NPC is totally fine. Oh, There's the ad here. Let me give the ad warning for everybody. Really quick. Timers. Here's the ad warning for people. Just in case. Hmm. I'm gonna drink some water, actually. I should make some tea, I think. Feels good. Sorry, I'm stretching. I'm not in a rush today. I don't know what it is. I'm just not. I'm the most unbothered person today. Thank you, Bob. Thank you for the brain cells. Are delicious. Thank you. Thank you for the brain cells. I appreciate it. For the regulars who are lurking, I have been sketching out the final design for the semi-final design, I would say, for my hopefully new model, like more of like a 2.5 kind of thing. Yeah. So hopefully around my birthday I can start to like, oh, that's a bummer. Okay, my order can't be processed like this one. My hospital just sent me a notification. I hate that. Why is there an issue? Why is there an issue with my order? It's such a bummer. Okay. Marina! Hello, cutie patootie. You bring moss blankets and tea. Hello, cutie. Hi, Kirby. I'm Whimsicorn. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for the raid, cutie patootie. Hi, honey. Hello, Marina. Thank you for the raid, sweetheart. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, you're a cutie. Yeah. How did your stream go? How was your lovely stream, honey? You bring moss blankets and tea. Yes, you do. I hope your tea was lovely. That's good. You kidnapped him? That's very funny, Arnott. That's quite funny. That always happens. There's always an NPC that the party like kidnaps. It's super normal. That's good, Marina. I'm glad you had a lovely stream. I was lurking in your stream earlier. My tea with blueberry and elderflower. Oh, that's a lovely tea. I'll be making tea in a little bit, probably around the 2-hour mark. And it's going to be a chamomile with hibiscus and berries, I think, and then some honey. Oh, that's gonna be funny, Arnott. Good luck. Your players are gonna be so angry with you. Hopefully no one quits. So, yeah, that's usually why I like to make tea about 2 hours in. Because my throat starts to feel it. Exactly, Marina. Yeah. Rage quits, no bunny girls. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Bun. Oh, big sad for Bun. Bun, should I make a bunny girl character for you? I actually do have a bunny girl, OC. She's a tomboy. She's a flat-chested tomboy bunny girl. Yeah, I lurked for a while. I want to see how it was going. It seemed like it was going very smoothly. Tail was talking to you a lot when I was in. Yeah. Yeah, you had just started to pull up Joe Cat, actually. Is when I was lurking. Yeah. Yep. And he was like doing the Idiot's Guide to D&D. Yep. That's when you had just started to pull up his YouTube video. The big thing when you do that, Marina, is make sure your YouTube audio, when you pull up YouTube, make sure the audio is split from your VOD, so it doesn't show up in the VOD, because you can actually get in trouble for copyright. So you don't want that in the VOD. You don't want the audio in the VOD on YouTube, because that is like his copyright. That's the big important thing. Hi, Honk. Hello, La Honk. How are you, sweetie? Yeah. Oh, it wasn't? Got it. If you need help with that, I can help you at some point, Marina. Because that is a Chrome audio source that you have to make sure is on that page. That's very important. That's fair. Yeah. Well, it leaves plot holes for your campaign, Argonaut. Like, it leaves like a revenge plot by his gang. So it's actually quite useful. Having like a party. Yeah, of course, Marina. OBS is kind of picky. It's great, it's just a little picky sometimes. So you have to kind of like touch and go, especially with updates. And it's always best to not update right before your stream, because the thing that usually breaks with OBS is always your audio. It's pretty normal. It's always your audio sources and your audio levels. It's very normal. That's why I always procrastinate with updating, because it always breaks something. It's pretty normal. Good luck, Argonaut. Yeah, it's gonna be a time. It's gonna be silly. Let me check something. Good luck, Argonaut. Good luck with making your party stay there and not just abandon you. People will rage quit your campaign, so good luck. I've seen that happen. People just rage quit a campaign when something happens they don't like, you know? That can and does happen. Okay, so what happened with my... medication that was supposed to be ordered that does not want to be ordered? Well, good, I'm glad. So, what happened with my prescription that was supposed to be ordered? Pharmacy? There's an issue with my order. Okay. Marina, you are a very, very, very good girl. You've been a lovely girl today, having a good time on your stream. Oh, you don't have to ask, baby girl. I'm glad you were such a good girl today. I'll give you uppies and everything for being such a good girl today. You are the goodest girl today, Marina. Uppies, I know. The best of uppies. I'll pick you up and twirl you around. I know. The best uppies for the best girl. I know. You are my good girl today. Thank you for being such a good girl for me. I appreciate you being here. I hope you had a lovely Friday, Marina. No copy on or I'll blush. That's a separate one. That's for something else. I don't have that toggle yet. I don't have a copy on toggle yet. You had a good Friday? I'm glad. I'm glad you had a good Friday. I'm glad. I hope your weekend goes well too, sweetie. I hope everybody gets to have a good weekend. For 4 hours. That's funny. Well, if your body wants to nap, that's good. You should pay attention to your body sometimes, you know? It's supposed to happen tomorrow. That will happen, yeah. I had that the other day. My body was so tired that I was like, I'm sleeping. It's very normal. My body's been very hungry. I know, Phil. Grunt. Phil agrees. Phil gives you his grunts of agreement. Phil grunts at you. Phil gives big grunts. There's an issue with my prescription. I have to call my doctor, and I really don't want to. I really don't want to call my doctor right now. Hi, baby. If you hit ! hug, and then type whoever's name you want to hug, you can give them a hug. I have a hug command, so feel free. And after you came back, Phil is agreeing. Phil is agreeing. You have to go to sleep for next day. Yeah, there you go. No licking, but you can hug. Yeah, exactly. That's the hug command right there. No, that makes sense, Marina. Oh, that sucks so much, Marina. I'm so sorry, sweetie. And that exhausts you so much. I saw your DM, by the way. That sucks so much, baby. I'm sorry. I hope you had, like, something to make yourself feel more comfortable. That can happen from, like, stress or just, like, being active or even your food. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. And, like, just sleeping can make you feel so much better. I totally understand. I get it. Yeah, stress will totally do it. Like physical stress. It could totally happen. I get it, baby. But yeah, Kitahara, you can do the hug command if you want to, baby. You can give a hug with the hug command, honey. That's what it's there for. It's exactly what it's there for. If anyone is feeling bad, they can give a hug. Yeah, there you go. There's your hug, baby. Yeah, those heat packs are so great. I totally understand. That is 206. Yeah, that's the same number. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. I'm sorry you're sick, sweetheart. I hope you can take some medicine and rest. Even if it's just for a little bit. Yep. I was sick over New Year's. It was really bad. Oh my god. I totally get it. I was sick enough that my voice was gone. It was terrible. It took a while for it to come back too. It was just the worst. I did not like getting sick. You know how everybody gets sick like once a year? Yeah. I got mine right when the year started. So there we go. I put in my I punched in my time card for the year. So hopefully I don't get sick again for the rest of the year. I did my time. That's right. They took my... I know, right? I was so sick that my voice was so, like, bad. Yeah. I was super high and croaky. Yeah, of course, guitar. A tummy touch? Oh, hold on, sweetie. Let me pull my tummy up. Here you go. You can get the tummy touch. You can squish the tummy. Yeah, where's the tummy touch? Here's your tummy touch, baby. There's a tummy touch. Thank you for the tummy touch. You get tummy today. That's very true. You're not complaining. Yeah, people like the tummy. Hi, Sunspot. Yeah, people like the tummy. What tummy touch again? Yeah. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Yeah. People like the tummy. Yeah. Yeah. People asked a long time ago, and so I gave them a funny little tummy rub routine. Yeah. It pops up every now and again. Honestly, I just forgot to turn it off. I always forget to turn it off. I'm not gonna lie. So, it's just there. It is just there. It actually works because I have my extra eyes on my feathers. So I can still tell you my eyes are up here. So I can still look at all of you. Yep. They're kind of googly, but I'm still looking at all of you. I just don't blink. It's very funny. That's you guys. That's you guys. That's chat mascot. That's the peeper. He's got a little bow tie and everything. He's chilling on the casting couch. I always have casting couch for you guys. He's got a little inky. Yeah, you guys are cute. You guys are dapper. You guys are cute. Oh, inky eyebrow. Yes, you do. He's a little cute guy. Yeah. He's a cute dude. We had a Halloween version. The Halloween version is my favorite. I would put him there every once in a while now if I could. But this guy's just too cute because he's just sitting here. He's got little dangly feet too. Yeah. Every once in a while I'll put you guys on my shoulders. But he usually just hangs out on the couch. Yep. Marina gets special privileges. She gets to hang out on my shoulders and stuff. Yep. It depends on how silly chat gets. A lot of the times chat is very relaxed. Yeah, and then we have fun playing with my hair physics. If people start checking their jiggle physics and stuff. Yeah, you like playing with my hair. That's very true. That's very true. That's true. Oh, actually, I haven't checked my my jiggle physics. Let me actually check. Hold on. Oh, 5. Oh, not bad, Marina. Oh, and 66. That's actually not bad. Let me check mine. I only have 3. Okay. And 55. All in all, not bad, actually. Bun also has 3. Bun can't spell jiggle. Bun has the stiffest 3 nipples in existence. Bun is just so stiff today. Bun is extremely stiff-nippled. But it must be really cold where you live. I think it's just very, very cold where you are. That's what I think. Yeah. You were saying that it's pretty cold. Yeah, see? Your nips are so hard. They're so stiff that you could, like, you could cut through diamonds with them. Yeah, they're poking out through your shirt. Yeah. They're just, like, fucking staring at me through your shirt. Like, you're gonna poke an eye out with those things. Literally. Your nips could, like, take someone's eye out, I swear. All 3 of them. That's what I think, Bun. Now 2 jiggle, 2 whole jiggle. You don't even have enough jiggle for each nipple. Oh my god, Bun. One nipple is just completely stiff, has no jiggle to it. It's like a rock. Literally rock hard nipple. One rock hard nipple. Bun is crying. Bun's like, no, I can't take this today. It's so funny. Bun is very sad today. He has no jiggle to his name. Nope. Very sad indeed. I would change my jiggle physics, because that's the joke, is we change my jiggle physics according to what I normally get, but it's only about 5 higher than what I normally have, and it wouldn't change anything, which is kind of a bummer. Like, my braid wouldn't do anything special, which is kind of sad. So, big sad. It wouldn't do anything. I normally like seeing my braid, like, sway everywhere, like fighting for its life. But it won't be doing that today, so it's kind of sad. Bun's over here just carving through rock with his nipples. Oh, that would be really funny to see. I'm not gonna lie, Bun. That would be insanely funny to see. Yeah, exactly. Who needs a Dremel when you've got Bun? Exactly. Sunspot gets it. Sun just has to shake himself around a little bit like this, and he can just, like, make full-on, like, beautiful carvings in stone. And then photograph it. Yeah. Oh my god, Maureen. Bun can make intricate carvings and then sell them. Yeah, exactly. Bun's sitting here crying. He's like, what did I do to deserve this? I was just sitting here minding my own business. And then my nipples got really rock hard. The generator betrayed Bun today. Bun is sitting here catching strays like no tomorrow. He's not even doing anything. He's just sitting here crying. I wonder how many cry emotes Bun has. Do you have a lot? I'm gonna open a candy. I hope you guys don't mind. It's a chocolate. It's not really a candy. It's a dark chocolate, actually. It's one of the few times I will eat one of these on stream ever. Bun has too many emotes. Does he really? It's actually quite funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not aware of that. Oh, Bun hangs out in a lot of ASMR streams. I never have him. Ooh, not the hoo-hoo. Not the hoo-moo. Bun, you're very funny. Okay, Bun. Give me your top 3 emotes. Top 3 favorite emotes of all time. Thank you for the cheeky rubs. If you have so many emotes, give me your top 3 emotes, top 3 favorite of all time that you have right now. Very important. Do you have that one? No, the ones that you have right now. You have to have them. Oh. Yeah, on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah. Because I want to see them. Yeah, I want to see them. You know I like emotes. I'm working on scuffed emotes right now. I'm working on adding some scuffed emotes at the moment. Yep. I want to add some scuffed emotes. But I love emotes. I love emotes so much. They make me happy. Oopsie. Whoopsie. No, that's okay. That's why I asked. Is that one of your favorites, Marina? Marina really likes the table bongo. She's a big fan of table bongo. It makes her happy. Marina likes table bongo. Are those really your top 3, Bun? Oh my god. You would. Why am I not surprised? I really don't know what I expected. Actually, the Gandalf is a surprise. The Gandalf is a surprise. The Gandalf is a surprise. Birdstorm? Oh my god. Yeah, I was expecting a bark, because you like bark emotes. I like the birdstorm sunspot. I like the birdstorm. That's actually quite funny. That's actually a really cool raid emote. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that was a raid emote. It was also a bird. That's cool. That's actually a really cool raid emote. I really like that. A lizard? I love lizard. I really need to commission a lizard Morab emote. That's something I really need. That is something I need really, really bad. Flying past information. That's true. Just eyes zipping past really fast. Dota's emotes are really good. He makes really good emotes. Dota makes fantastic emotes. Yeah, Bun likes the barking. Bun loves the barking. That's actually what I expected, is wow, 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 wow. That's what I expected. Hee hee, yeah. If you ever get like, hi Jojo. Hello. How was your stream last night? You like the sip? There are a lot of good emotes. Oh, big grunt. Phil likes grunting. I like the Phil emotes that I found because there's not a thought behind those eyes. Okay. Oh yeah, no problem. I hope your Friday was going well too. I hope everyone's weekend plans are gonna go well as well. I might have to get my hair cut again because this hairstylist was not. She was like half good. I have to like get my hair cut slightly shorter because it's still long enough I can put it back with a headband. What is this bun? Why am I not surprised? Bun, why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Why? Does that not surprise me? Oh, well, tell your partner happy birthday. Congrats. Oh, and a fresh haircut makes me feel so good, doesn't it? Oh, I feel you on that. I love getting my hair cut. It makes me feel so much better and confident. I hate having like a grown out ass haircut. I like having my hair cut. But then again, I have like wavy hair. I don't have very tight curls. I think Bun has very tight curls. Bun, do you have 4C hair, if I remember correctly? Is it not quite 4C, or is it pretty close? I think it's pretty tight curls, if I remember correctly. So getting your haircut is very different from me, if I remember. I don't quite remember the texture of your hair, but it's very tight curls. It's something like that. But yeah, Bun has curly hair. Yeah, you have curly floofy hair. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling me you had an afro at one point, right? Or was that someone else? When it gets long, it gets curly. Yeah, see, you keep it pretty short, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, yes. An afro. Yeah. That's what you... Yes, okay, it was you. Yes, this was a while ago. You told me this. Yeah. And that's... You can have an afro in a few different hair textures or curliness. But that you have to have pretty tight curls for an afro. And that's a lot of maintenance. Yeah, I don't think that's like a 2C or 3A. Yeah, that's a very weather-dependent thing, right? Yeah, I have a few friends with a few different hair textures and curl tightnesses. Yeah. And they can all have afros. So that very much depends. It also depends on the maintenance on your hair. Yeah. And my hair is curlier when it's shorter. Then it poofed. Oh my god. Right? Oh my god, the hard water. Oh my god. I totally understand. That'll totally mess with your hair. Yes. I'm glad, by the way, Jojo, I'm glad you're feeling nice and handsome. I hope your partner has a lovely birthday. Yeah, hard water will totally mess with your hair texture. And you don't want to wash it as often either with hard water, because it messes with it. It messes with your skin too. I find that I have to like really like care when I wash my face. But yeah, my hair is really similar. I don't have very curly hair. I have very wavy hair, like beach curls. That's my natural hair texture. It's like what you see in commercials, beach curls. The shorter it is, the more curly it gets, and it gets even curlier with hard water. So my hair is very short right now. So like when I dry my hair, because I don't blow dry my hair, it's very bad for your hair. If you can help it. So I basically just towel dry my hair, and I scrunch my hair to help it like hold its natural texture, because that's good for your hair. It like goes up in every direction because I have a lot of hair. So I totally understand. It's kind of crazy. So I have to kind of like comb it back afterwards with like a very gentle brush. I have one of those like soft, like an edge brush. I have an edge brush. I have a hairline edge brush because it's better for my hair now that it's so short. So I have two brushes that I use to help my hair stay healthy. I wanted to sleep in a bonnet when my hair was longer because it's good for your hair. But now that my hair is short and I have like a very tight fade, I have a loose fade. I have a very like, but it's very like like a long tight fade. I don't know how to describe it. It's called a surf cut. It's not an American cut. Hi, Plague. Hi, sweetie. Nice to see you again, baby. How are you, honey? Hi. Hi, cutie. I don't have to wear a bonnet anymore, so I'm kind of hyped because I did not enjoy wearing a bonnet. So, I don't like sleeping with stuff on my head. But I also don't wash my hair every day. I cannot wash my hair every day. So, I'm one of those. I wash my hair twice a week. Because that's just like the good like schedule that the like oils, the natural oils for my head likes. So I know it's different for everybody. Some people have to wash their hair every day. Some people don't. So I do know that it's different for everybody. But yeah, I totally feel you on that, Sunspot. With hard water though, be careful. Because it is rough on your hair. And if you have any rust in your pipe, in your pipes and stuff, it can discolor your hair. I've seen that happen. It's crazy. You usually wash your hair so you get down. Oh, that's fair. If you use product, yeah, I totally feel that. With the haircut I got, Bun, if I go out, I have to style my hair, otherwise it looks like I have a pineapple on my head. I have a hairstyle that makes it like I have the pineapple cut. I totally have to style my hair if I go outside now. At home, I just put a hairband on. But if I want to go outside and look nice. Oh, you rinse it. Yeah. Yeah, you just make sure you rinse the product out. That's super fair. You don't want to fuck with the natural oils on your head too much. That can super fuck with your scalp. I use conditioner more than I use shampoo. Yeah, I do the same thing, Sunspot. Conditioner's nice, yeah. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a lovely Friday. I'm enjoying hanging out with everybody. Everyone's been so lovely today. I've had such a nice time with everybody today. I hope my voice hasn't been too rowdy. I've been having such a lovely day. Thank you for cheeky rubs. Perpetually. Oh my god. I like that you highlighted that. Perpetually greasy. I'm the same way, Sunspot. Oh my god, I'm the same way, Sunspot. We have a lovely thing with that where it makes you look younger. It makes me look like a permanent teenager. I look like I'm anywhere from 19 to 24 permanently. I'm sure you understand, Sunspot. Oh, that's okay, Plague. My voice has been dropping lately. My voice has dropped almost an entire octave. On certain days, I have a baritone voice. This is really high. This is the highest my voice has been in a very long time. Hi, Yoshinori. Hi, baby. He's playing Lad? Is it, Kindred? Is Kindred playing Lad live? It's gonna make you drop to you. Oh, lovely. That's okay, sweetie. Yeah. Enjoy, Marina. Have fun. Didn't have other real hair issues. You'd look like a super baby. I'm very baby faced. Yeah. No, Nico. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I like Kindred quite a bit. He is a very cool streamer. I'm a big fan of Kindred. Yeah, I have very, very greasy skin. I wash my face very often. Hello, Void. Hi, baby. Don't egg me. Why am I being egged? Hi, Rye. Hi, sweetie. I like how you highlighted perpetually greasy, though, Suspot. That's so funny. I feel that so much. I feel that so hard, honey. That's okay, Marina. Learn. Yeah, charge your phone, honey. Hi, Rye. I hope your dinner went well, sweetie. What did you have for dinner? Yeah, go ahead. Enjoy your doodles. I've been doodling a bit. I need to doodle more today. My plan today, after stream with all of you, is... If you display... No, I totally... Sunspot, I get it. My only problem with like having very oily skin is it's very easy to break out in acne, which is such a bummer because for me it's hormonal. It's kind of will make you should I say hi, cutie? Should I say hi, cutie? Hi, honey. Welcome home. I hope your day was good. Would you like me to make you dinner? Can I tuck you in? Should I start a bath for you? Welcome home, sweetie. How's that? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I try. You forgot how high energy is? That's funny. Yeah, some people I can only watch in clips because they're so high energy. Yeah? Did I do okay? How's the morale doing? Today's a very lovely day. I'm having a lovely day today. I had boy juice. I had my boy juice this morning. So my voice should drop tomorrow. This is very high today. Usually Thursday, Fridays, my voice is very high. So, and then boy juice kicks in, and my voice drops back down to normal. But people seem to like this voice. This like husky lady voice. Which is fine, I don't mind. This androgynous husky voice. My voice is very androgynous though, so that's fine. I don't mind. The only thing I worry about is if I sound like an older woman who smokes. That's the only thing I ever feel concerned about. You know? Everything else I'm fine. It's also the inflection, the way I talk, I think. I think I need water. Actually, that might actually just be it. I think I just need to sip some water. Sip. Everyone hydrate, please. Hydrate for me. Hydrate for father. Make your father proud. Chugging Gatorade. Beautiful. Get those electrolytes in. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, honey. I wish I liked Gatorade. Drinking yogurt. Yogurt's actually quite good for you. Probiotic. Lovely. Yogurt's good. I wish I liked Gatorade. I know there's sugar-free Gatorade. And I do prefer that if I need the electrolytes. I actually just have electrolyte tablets. So I'll drink like water with Noom tablets. So I got Crystal Light. Yeah, Crystal Light is soccer mom Kool-Aid. Literally. Yes, that's so true. I will actually drink Crystal Light. Yes. Sugar-free Q. That one's actually really good. I will say that. Okay. I will concede. That one is very good. That's definitely the soccer mom flavor. But that's because it's not super sweet and sugary. Because I don't really like sweet stuff. That one is quite lovely. I've had that one. Because I just don't like how sugary it is. It just reminds me of Kool-Aid. And I'm not a fan of Kool-Aid. I never have been. But that flavor is actually not bad. The one flavor of Crystal Light that I do like is the raspberry lemonade. And that's the only flavor of Crystal Light that I will drink. Because I like raspberry. And lemonade's pretty banger. You can't really go wrong with lemonade in general. You sleepy one. If anyone starts to get eepy, I think my voice has been quite, like, eepy friendly today. And my, like, tone has been very eepy friendly today. Feel free to be eepy. Go sleepies. I could turn off the music if anyone wants to just have rain in the background. I'm very okay with that. Here, let's do that actually. Let me turn the music off. Yeah, dude, I'm from the West Coast. Dude is gender neutral as far as I'm concerned. Let me turn the music off for you. You'll just have some rain in the background today. Rad. I say rad. I'm old. Yeah, I'm from the West Coast, so yeah. Dude, guy, buddy, everything like that. Anything that's like mildly surfer coded is very gender neutral. I also grew up watching The Big Lebowski, so a lot of those like adjacent terms are very gender neutral for me. Yeah, most of the crowd here is old by internet terms. Yes, we are like old heads in terms of the internet. Like, we all miss Vine. I all miss, like, the original Vine. I miss Vine so much. God, I miss Vine. Apparently, the creator is, like, remaking Vine. And Thank you for the follow, sweetie. Thank you so much. Love and baby. No, that's super, I super get that, Bun. Like, that's also very southern. That's a very southern thing in America as well. And it's very regional. So people who are southern in any capacity, that's very normal. And people who aren't aware of that will get offended. And I'm like, that's not even that's just like affectionate to meeting someone. But also, Sunspot, going back to the Big Lebowski, if the joke you're talking about where where Lebowski's super zooted and he like slides through all of the ladies' legs, is that the joke you're talking about? Please tell me that's the joke you're talking about. Or is it the rug that really tied the room together? The movie does have some amazing jokes. The movie is also meant to be watched. If the rug is an amazing joke. I love the rug joke. God, I love that joke so much. The movie is also meant to be watched when you're zooted out of your mind. It's not meant to be watched sober. That movie is intentionally made for people who smoke jazz cabbage. That's the point. Because I've seen it sober and I've seen it on jazz cabbage. So, it's way better on jazz cabbage. Yeah. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I'm very sad for you. Yeah, I am not immune. I've had a few surgeries. And thankfully they do work for me, because otherwise that would be awful. So, yeah. But yeah, it is meant to not be enjoyed sober, that movie. It's kind of like, how would I describe it? Have you ever seen the Royal Tenenbaums? I genuinely believe the Royal Tenenbaums was not meant to be seen sober. In my opinion. Hi, Femi. Hi, baby. How are you today? How's your Friday? Hi, honey. But yeah, I agree. Like, I actually don't say love. That's the one I don't say. I think it was just a habit I never formed. Baby is something I've become comfortable with as I've become comfortable with myself. I like pet names. I like affectionate pet names quite a bit. Cutie is my favorite. Cutie is my favorite. You all have been very aware of that. Cutie's my favorite for audios, if you can't tell. Me like pet names. Yeah, I like pet names. That's my favorite nickname for like you guys as listeners in my audios. I really like Cutie. Sweetie is probably my second favorite, and the baby is probably my third. So, oh my God, there's a Mr. Rogers mention in my chat. That's so funny. Folks are less weird about him. That's fair. Yeah, folks accept neighbor. Yeah, that's true. Especially for someone they don't know. I agree. Why am I the only cutie title? I said baby. I said hi, baby. The sup fucker. That's like the sup nerd. That, for me, those ones are very, like, I only use those in person for very close friends, because they can see my face. Yeah, things like that. Things that are mildly derogatory, I use those in person because my friends, my dear and close friends. Yeah, exactly. Those ones are very personal, like slightly derogatory ones have to really depend on who I'm saying it to. Yeah, oh my god, howdy hoes. That's so cute, Jojo. Oh my god, Jojo. You should totally put that as like a pin or a button on your model. Because I know you have like a cowboy hat on your model at some point. Like a cowboy version on your model. If you have a button that just says howdy hoes, that would be so funny on your model. Exactly. It would be so cute. That would be a really good button. Thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Thank you. I like how Rye's like, I'm taking notes. So my affectionate term for like my friends, mainly because none of my friends in real life slut shame. None of us slut shame. I think I only have one friend who has a very mild hang up about like sluttiness. That's like a sup fucker. Oh, see, that's a very specific name. That's very specific friends. Oh yeah, we have an ad coming up in a few minutes, in like 5-6 minutes, just so you guys know. It's a warning, and the warning did pop up in chat already. I really like, yeah, exactly. I love sluts. I love slut. Like, I really, really want like a crop top that cuts off right below like the pectorals, the pecs, the boobies, that just says like in my slut era, or like slut in the heart, like slut in the heart but not in the fart kind of thing, because it's funny. And there's no such, I don't think slut shaming should ever be a thing. Like, I don't slut shame, my friends don't slut shame, because if you're like having like a slutty like moment, I think that's like fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's totally fine to be a slut. Have your slut era. Yeah, it's like taking it up the butt. Like, I'm slutty in my soul, but not in body. But like, you want it to rhyme, so it's funny. Yeah. I love stupid rhyming shirts like that. So, oh, thank you, Rye. Thank you. I'll drink some more water. Yeah, slut in the heart, but not in the fart. Yeah. We have an ad coming up in a minute, babies. So whoever is getting ads, I'll see you in a few minutes. Whoever doesn't, hi, we're going to keep talking. But I love like slightly slutty shirts like that. Yeah, we're getting ads. I'm sorry, Rye. Ads? What ads? Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you for the gift sub, sweetie. It's a lie. I know, Rye. You're special. You're special. That cuts off the collarbone. Ooh, slutty. I love it. Thank you for those gift subs, sweetie. Thank you, Common Ranger. That's so kind of you. It's just to the shoulders. That's amazing. Still deals still on. Oh, that's awesome, Rye. Oh my god, so it's basically a shrug. I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm waiting for a couple of procedures before I start wearing like really slutty clothes. Thank you. It's very kind of you. That's very sweet. It does have sleeves. Yeah, so it's a shrug. It's like a long sleeve shrug. I love that. That's like so, those are so slutty. Oh my god, those are so fun to wear. I love those. Especially if you wear like, how do I explain it? Like one of those high-waisted bodysuits where your hips kind of show. You know what I mean? so slutty, but it looks so good. Because I have a very cyberpunk type of fashion. So I have a couple of really cool bodysuits. And I wear stuff like that. But I'm waiting for a couple of procedures before I start like carving up my wardrobe. To look more like properly slutty. Are you kidding me? So what? So what? Yeah, tech wear, exactly. You can wear some great tech wear with like with a really, because you're built like a bear. Yeah, you're genuinely built like a bear. Bears can wear like really good like slutty tech wear too. That's totally fine. Do not good with, yeah, you're built like a bear. Yeah, so you layer bodysuits. Bodysuits aren't the only thing you wear. You wear the suit to show like your midriff, and then you wear pants or shorts with it. Yeah, I layer them too. I don't only wear a bodysuit. I usually layer them with like, usually workout shorts, because there's a lot of really cool tech wear workout shorts. So they're very comfortable. And they look really good now too. And usually like they're meant to last a really long time for a lot of motion. So I usually will layer them with some tech wear workout shorts. And some really cool shoes, essentially. And that way they don't look bad, especially with someone with a larger stomach like you. That's kind of what I wear it with. And then I'll layer it with like a sort of big fanny pack, or like a big, what is it? What do you call it? I'm trying to remember the name. Like a sling, essentially. That way you have a few layers. And it looks really, really good. That way you can have a scarf hanging over, like, the waist bag. And it adds an extra layer so you don't worry about, like, your stomach hanging over. It doesn't look bad, trust me. I've seen quite a few heavier set people layer it. Because my partner's a large person. A very large person. Like, genuinely, height, everything. He's a very big set person. And he likes to wear, like, really tight tech wear. Tech wear and workout wear. And we just layer it quite a bit. And it looks really good. Because we go to EDM events and stuff. That's what he wears. So yeah, you can totally do it. You just layer it. You got that Danny DeVito foot? You can totally wear really cool stuff. You don't have to worry. No, it's not a problem. You can totally wear it. The only thing, because I'm very short too, Sunspot, is a lot of times they'll be a little too long for the torso, because, yeah. Oh, I'm sure you do. Oh, open vests would probably look really great with, like, the layered, like, tech wear onesie, like, bodysuits underneath it, because it's like a peak. And then you wear some big tech wear pants that, like, over it. So you just wear, like, the sleeveless ones. I love tech wear. It's so easy. It's like a cheat sheet, essentially. Tech wear is such a cheat sheet for, like, modern wear. And it's very ergonomic. I think JoJo probably knows what I'm talking about. Because there's a difference between tech wear and cyberpunk wear. And I wear both. I wear a lot of both. Phil, you good? You comfy? I'm trying to just get comfy. So yeah, there's a pretty big difference. And I do both. I mix both too. Because I LARP a lot of cyberpunk stuff as well. It's pretty fun. So. But I also don't mind wearing this daily. I wear this, like, that's my normal fashion. Like a mix of goth and, like, yeah, kind of cyber goth, I guess, is how I would describe it. Like neo cyber goth. People stare at me a lot, though. So if you can handle that, congratulations. Because people will stare at you. Uh, oh, that's fun. Yeah, so you're used to people staring at you then. Okay. That is so hard, Jojo. I totally vibe that. Yeah. I totally understand that. Yeah. I get that. I totally get that. Yeah. I've kind of resorted to buying stuff online. Gym shorts and generic t-shirts. I don't like wearing generic t-shirts. So I have, I've talked about this a little bit on stream. I have what I call at-home wear, my at-home clothes, which is like pretty simplistic, like gothic t-shirts, pump covers typically, and like perpetual grease. That's fair. That's so fair. You destroy clothes. And like very like mild. Well, that's why I have at home clothes Sunspot. So I have I have two types of wardrobe. I have my at home clothes, which are like the simple, normal people clothing, which is for like my chores, things like that at home when I don't leave my house. And then I have the clothing I was telling you about, which is like the clothing that I like, that I actually have styled, and my accessories and stuff like that. So they last a lot longer because I don't wear them as often. And they don't get destroyed or anything like that. So I have kind of like two sets of clothes. I don't actually own a lot of clothing because I'm not like a big spender. I don't really need to spend a lot of money. I'm a very frugal person. I buy things that mix and match pretty often. Hi Phil, do you want attention? My dog wants attention. Hi Phil. Hi Phil. Do you want scratches? Phil really wants scratches. He really likes scratches. But also, I am a very sweaty person too, Sunspot. That's just genetics. I'm a very sweaty guy. So you want scratches? But that's also why I have at-home clothes. A lot of it is gym clothing. I don't want to sweat in my nice clothes unless I'm going out for a while and I want to look nice. So I have like my nice, I want to look nice clothes. And then I have my at-home clothes. So separating the two is actually quite useful. Even my shoes, I have separate. I have separate. And it's on purpose. So it's very important. I feel. Even my at-home clothes are styled though. Like a lot of my at-home like pump covers and stuff are from Dark Sport because I like their branding and I like how heavy they are and they last really, really long. I just don't buy very many things, so I need really nice stuff. So yeah, I just don't wear them all the time. I get like nicer clothes because I know I'm not going to wear them constantly. But good luck. I hope you get your new job. Good luck. That's kind of how, I feel with a lot of my clothing. I used to just wear my clothes constantly and they would wear out really fast. And then I realized I needed to kind of separate my daily and my special wear as I got older. So I kind of understood why people did that as I got older. Hi, Phil. You're very needy today. You're very attention-seeking. Hi, old man. You're very attention-seeking. My dog is very needy. What's up, buddy? Do you Can I have a kiss? Phil, come give me a kiss. No, my dog doesn't want to give me love and attention. He only wants me to pet him. Phil, you're very loud. That's it, no more. Don't give me those big eyes. Don't give me those big, beautiful chocolate eyes. My dog has very pretty eyes. His big chocolate-covered eyes. What? Don't grunt at me. Oh. Oh, grunt. Oh. 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 He's rolling around on the floor. What? Don't huff. Don't huff at me. Oh. This dog is very funny. He has a very funny personality. He's an old man. He's a crotchety old man. But he's rolling around on the floor because he wants attention. And he's grunting really loud at me because I stopped petting him. This silly boy. You silly old man. What? Get your toy. Get a toy. Which toy do you want? Get a toy. Oh, were you stealing a sock? Did you steal a sock out of the closet? You thief. Oh, hi, Jolly. Nice to see you, sweetie. Feel free to be sleepy, yeah. Go ahead and fall asleep. It's very mellow today. Oh, mwah. Kisses to you too, honey. Nice to see you. I hope you've had a lovely week. I hope your New Year's went well, honey. It's nice to see you. I hope your weekend is lovely, too. Yes, I hope you have nice plans. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'll drink some water, Marina. Thank you. Phil threw a ball at me just now. Your brother left? Aww. Oh, I'm sorry, Jolly. He left to go back to school, didn't he? His semester's starting again. I totally get it, honey. I get it. Oh, he lives in Syria. Oh, wow. Well, hopefully he comes back soon, honey. I hope he stays safe. Get your ball, Phil. Get your ball. You are so dumb. Don't boop that. My dog is so stupid. Well, I hope he stays safe, honey. Just talk to him a lot. Stay in contact. That's the best you can do, you know? And make sure he updates his social media. That way he can show you things he's doing. So you don't feel so lonely. I think that's a nice thing to do. Phil, get your ball. It's right there. Phil, it's over there. Get your ball. There it is. Silly old boy. Phil's being a silly old man. Play with your ball. He wants to play so bad. Okay. Yeah, he's very silly today. He was having a really good day yesterday. And I think because it's a little warmer, today is a good day too. He's having a silly day. Yep. Today really is a mellow day, which is nice. It's a really nice day today. Phil's gonna hate it when stream ends, and then I immediately turn the bathtub on, and I start to wash him. He's gonna be so angry at me. He's like, today was so good. I got snacks and treats, and why are you washing me? I'm fine. I want to be stinky. He's gonna be so mad. It's gonna be very funny. But he's very stinky. I have to wash this guy. I'm not gonna look forward to it. What do I mean? That's exactly what I mean. I broke my junk. It's exactly what it says. I got a new toy, Jolly, and I broke my stuff. I broke my thing. I broke a part of me. I broke a bit. It was too strong. Yeah, it didn't hurt as much as I expected. It didn't hurt as much as I expected, but I did have to ice. I had to put ice on my, like, junk for, like, a day. Yeah. So I haven't been able to, like, do anything for, like, today is... Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. That's true, which is not safe. That is not safe. You can actually, like, freeze and get ice burns. You can get ice burns that way, and that's not great. You have to be gentle. But no, I had to ice it for, like, a day. And so today is day 4 without me being able to, like, have fun by myself. And I'm very, very frustrated. Yeah. You can totally get ice burns there. Don't recommend putting ice directly on your beds. Some people do that. Thank you for cheeky rubs. Thank you. Thank you for cheeky rubs. I appreciate it. It's very kind. But no, that's not what happened to me, Jolly. I got a new toy, and the suction was too strong, and it popped a blood vessel. So, that's what happened to me. Yeah. It popped a blood vessel by accident. Which is funny because I had it on a very low setting. I didn't have it turned up high. I had it turned on like almost like maybe 30-40%. Is it an additional sub for a smooch? You part of it. It's kind of like a vacuum cleaner. Yeah. Well, it's a clit sucker. So kind of, yeah. It's kind of like a vacuum cleaner. It's kind of like getting head. Since you donated, you don't have to do an additional sub. You did a sub already, Ranger. So I'll give you like a nice mwah, mwah. You can get smooches since you donated a sub. Yeah, it was really small. Yeah, I like pumping. Pumping is nice. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't think to ask. But yeah, since you asked. Yeah, no problem. You have to ask for licking, Nacho. You gotta ask. Licking requires asking. Gotta have permission for lickies for blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no problem, Ranger. But yeah, you donated a sub, so don't worry. But that's usually how, like, smoochies and stuff like that works. But you are correct. Yeah, and you're correct, Sunspot. It was really small, but obviously if you're, it's kind of like pumping. It's basically like a form of pumping. You too, Ranger. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. It's very nice to see everybody. Everyone's been so sweet and fun today. It's a very nice Friday. Very mellow and nice ASMR Friday. They are. Well, the thing is I've never really, that's one of the few toys I don't have a lot of experience with. I kind of collect toys as a hobby. Even if I don't use them very much, I kind of just collect them for fun because I like the experience of like, kind of like product testing, if that makes sense. Whether it be like silicone like styles or quality, kind of like quality testing, I guess, if that's how that is. That's why most of my throne is mostly just those types of toys, mainly for product testing. But also like for budget, for different people's budgets, because I like trying low budgets versus the high budgets, because sometimes the high budget isn't worth it. And I've tried some of the really trendy toys and they're really bad. Oh, that's really funny. What's really funny is I have two. I have two different, that's really funny. Unergonomic. That totally happens. So I have two, funny enough. And you know what's hilarious? The crazy cheap one, the crazy treat stroker, is the better one. The sub $10 I got on clearance one that's open-ended on both sides, that's not like super crazy tight, is like way better than like the $70 you have to prep and warm it up kind of bullshit. Is like, it's okay, it's good, it's really tight, but like the sub $10 one bought on a whim for funs and giggles is better. So sometimes stuff like that happens, and that's why I test these things, because yeah, exactly. It's like stuff like that. So that's what I did with like the clit sucker, is I wanted to try one because I never had one before. And so I was like, fuck it, I'll try one. I'm very curious because I've never had one, and I'm tired of the wand. It hurts my hand. Like, my hand actually gets like carpal tunnel holding the damn thing. And they're kind of annoying, and you have to fiddle with it. You have to constantly adjust it. And so I got one for like maybe like $10-12, because I didn't want to invest if I wasn't gonna like it. I got it on sale, and I was like, oh wow, these are really great. This is really cool. It does not last long. The motor's kind of shitty. It started to die really fast. But for trying one out for the sale, I was like, I totally see the appeal. This is great. I get why these are very popular now. I wanted to try multiple different kinds to see why people, obviously it's like different strokes for different folks, teehee, pun intended. And so I tried one or two, and some were really trendy and one was like really shitty. And I've never tried like a really high-end one, and I got a high-end one, and that's the one I popped my blood vessel on the other day. It's fantastic, by the way. It's amazing. I've never had something so nice. I totally see the appeal and why this is so expensive. It's called the Satisfier, and they are expensive, but this one is very specifically popular with a really specific crowd, which it does include me. But I totally understand why they are so popular now. And I get why the reviews are very, very high. And I'm really bummed that I hurt myself. I'm really sad because now I'm like sitting here and I can't use it for a few days. So I'm on day 4 of not. Yeah, now I know. Now I'm aware. But I'm on day 4 and I can't do anything. I can't do nothing. I should be okay by tomorrow, but I can't do anything. And I'm sitting here like day 4, like not being able to do anything. And I'm sitting here just like vibrating in my seat, like angry because I'm so like sexually frustrated. Because I have a very high drive and I'm just like, no, I want to do something. So I did not, because I understood what happened very quickly, Jolly. And I understood immediately that it was my fault. I understood immediately that the seal, because when you do anything with suction, you want to create like a proper seal. And if you don't, then you don't get like a proper suction. And sometimes that's good. Sometimes you don't want such a good seal. And I just knew that I had too good of like a seal around it. And that's what had happened. And I was like, oh, I messed up. Whoops. So it was my fault. So I was just like, well, I'm going to ice myself and make sure that I'm safe for a couple of days. And there hasn't been any pain. Nothing. No pain, no anything. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay, Jolly. Don't worry. I just, if you guys could see me, I have like a thumbs up, but I look really awkward right now. I'm like a thumbs up. Like 10 out of 10. Whoops. Would recommend. Just make sure you use a lot of lube. You don't want to do what I did. That was also a thing. It's like the lube dried up. The water-based lube that I use is a little too watery. So it dried up too fast. And that also was probably part of the problem. So I have to use a better quality lube. So I need a better lube brand. So that was probably part of the issue. Hi, Water. Oh, you came in the middle of a conversation. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry, honey. Talking about, like, yeah, it's pretty common. Thank you. Your brain cells are delicious. Talking about how, if you look at the pinned chat message, the announcement, I broke my junk, so I can't make any audios for a little bit. So I was just telling how I broke my junk. So I have to like be gentle and rest for a few days, and that's just what I was talking about. Turns out you can break your junk with both sets of equipment, male or female equipment. So, you know, who knew? Because everyone knows peepees can break, but a lot of people don't know you can pop a blood vessel with lady bits too. A lot of people don't know that. It didn't hurt as much as you expect. It was more surprising than anything. Well, anything can pop a blood vessel. You can pop a blood vessel in your arm. You can pop a blood vessel on your chest. You can pop a blood vessel basically anywhere where a blood vessel is. It's not super uncommon. It just doesn't happen down there as often because a lot of people don't, like, suck that hard. I guess. So it's what a hickey is, kind of. That's basically how hickeys work. That's what bruising is. Like when you see someone with a really, really dark hickey, that's what that is. Congratulations. It's tiny micro breaks in blood vessels. Congratulations, you found out what a hickey is. That's one reason why I don't like hickeys. They're damaging. Mm-hmm. We all learned something today. Mm-hmm. There you go. My streams are educational in the strangest ways. Oh my lord, I just realized that. You can give yourself a hickey on the back of your hand if you suck hard enough. You can do it to yourself right now. Don't though, please. If you live with like a parent or like a family member, they'll be like, why do you have a hickey on your hand? Oh, don't ask. It's part of a stream. Part of a weird streamer said dared me to do it, and I said, nah, that's not a thing. So, congratulations. You learned today. Hi, Ariana. Welcome back. Did you get shy? How's your cooking? Oh, how's your steak and cookies? What's going on, sweetie? Right? But you can. You totally can. The steak is done. Oh, congrats. You totally can, though, Sunspot. You totally, if you just, like, suck a little bit on the back of your hand, you can totally just give yourself a hickey. It's so easy. That's true. It's much easier for folks who bruise easily. That's actually very true. Unfortunately... Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Yeah. That's why it's so easy for... see, also Gimli. Oh, yeah. You're built literally like a dwarf. Sir Sunspot is literally a dwarf. Hello, Zesty. Welcome in. Well, that's nicer than them just not showing up. At least they came over to hang out with you, than just, like, messaging you and saying they weren't gonna come over. Yeah. Yeah, Sunspot, like, I bruise quite easily. Just it's a health thing. Like, I have, like, a condition that makes me bruise really easily. And, any little thing can give me a hickey. Like, I could, like, pinch and stuff like that. Yeah, I just bruise. Like, getting an IV makes me bruise. Literally. I could just get an IV and, like, my whole arm will bruise. To lose feelings in your legs. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I hate getting IVs because I have to, like, cover my arm so that people don't think I'm, like, a junkie or something. I'm like, I'm not a junkie. I just have to go to the doctor a lot. I'm one of those, like, disabled streamers, unfortunately. You're sitting on the couch? Well, hello, Argonauts friends. Stop being creepy. You should, like, do a little spin and, like, pose Argonaut and be like, I'll give you a show. Hi, Marina. If you're sleepy, Marina. No? Why not? They're watching you. Marina, if you're sleepy, you can be eeping. Your recommendations said I was a feb boy? Who's your recommendation? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. That is so strange. What? I don't know who that is. B-E-B. Bro, Phil is farting so much right now. Oh my god. Nigella seems EPL. You have to say the full username, my guy. Because if you say Mutt, I immediately think Papa Mutt. And that's a gigantic streamer. Like, if Papa Mutt knows my ass, I would be so surprised. The Might Mutt. I don't know, bro. I have no idea, bro. Yes, the Papa. No, not the Papa Mutt. The Papa Mutt has no idea who I am, my guy. I guarantee it. I guarantee Papa Mutt has no idea who I am. His user was Papa Mutt. I guarantee that's not true. Papa Mutt's a massive streamer, dude. You have enough scar tissue on one of your arms? I'm so sus. I have no idea. It's not like visible. Yeah, when you get a lot of IVs, like Papa Mutt's a just chatting streamer. He's a very nice guy. Papa Mutt's awesome. He's very energetic. I watch a lot of his clips, and he's very sweet on Twitter. He's a really nice guy. I love Papa Mutt to death. I've never talked to him, like personally, but he's very sweet. He like really likes basically just encouraging others to be themselves. And he likes making mead on stream pretty often. He's a really nice person. He's a furry. He's a furry VTuber. He's a really cool dude. 6 + 2 = 12 dicks. Dicks! So, he's a really nice guy. I've never been able to talk to him in person, but I really like just like seeing them. Zesty, we don't really do advertising of other streamers for the most part, sweetie. That's kind of like, it's a streamer etiquette thing, honey. Like, chatting is cool. We don't really advertise. I know they don't need it. It just comes off as a little pushy. I don't really know how to describe it. Yeah. Yeah. It's cool that you talk to them. I don't know how they would. No, I'm not. I'm not a vampire. I am a biblically accurate crow. Hi, Casey. How's your day, by the way? How's your Friday? I am not a furry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Here, I can pop it up, actually. I have the thing right here. Where did I put you? Here's my little crow. You can go back here. I usually pop it up over here. Yeah, it's right here. Ta-da. Here's my burb. Yeah. Friday is now okay. Oh, nice. Pants off. Time to unwind. Yeah. Do your wankage. If you look at my like about me, yeah, you can read my about me, Zesty, if you really want to. Yeah. So I'm a crow that accidentally swallowed an angel, an ophanim to be precise. And that's like all the very large like angel with all he they specifically. Technically, angels don't have genders. But the angel that the crow swallowed is like all of the rings with eyes, essentially. No, I don't use girl pronouns. I don't use girl pronouns. I don't have my male model yet. Hello, welcome in. A he they. Yeah. Lizard. Lizard Casey. How old are you, Zesty? We only allow 18 and up here, baby. Ken has good. Oh yes, I'm sorry, Argonaut. It got lost. I see it now. I'm so sorry. Exactly what it sounds like, Zesty. You. Oops, not that. No, you're okay. You're okay, baby. Yeah, you're okay, Crow Guy. You're totally fine, sweetie. Don't worry, Argonaut. And thank you for popping out and in. Yeah, don't worry about it, Crow Guy. You can pop in whenever you want, sweetie. Don't worry about it. Let me get you really quick, Argonaut. You didn't interrupt at all. You're totally fine. Don't worry about it, honey. Let me get you on. Let me actually drink some water really quick. Oh, I needed that water. I did break myself, Casey. I broke myself a few days ago. Let me get Argonaut's good boy first, real quick, though. You can hit ! Discord if you want. Yeah, it's only a command. I don't have it randomly pop up. But yeah, you can hit ! Discord. Boobies. But yeah, Argonaut, you've been such a good boy today, Argonaut. Thank you for being such a good boy today. Thank you so much for being such a good boy for me. Thank you for being here and being so sweet and lovely and being such a cinnamon roll. And such a good boy in chat. And so patient, too. I hope your cookies turn out lovely. And your steak delicious and juicy. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the server name compliment. Thank you. I love my server name. Why am I being egged? Casey. Why am I being egged today? What happened? Huh? What happened, huh? A terrifying presence has entered the room. What? What happened? Had to egg. You didn't egg my chest, so you just wanted to egg my head, huh? Hello, Reload. Hello. Nice to see you, baby. Hello, honey. You had to egg somewhere, huh? That jiggly clear fluid, huh? That's what's going on, huh? I am silly. I'm always silly. I did. I broke my junk. But Fluff is pretty. Fluff is pretty. Very pretty. So pretty. Always pretty. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pretty and dangly feetsies. Oh, I'm gonna hopefully be doing a doodle stream tomorrow. A brick? Oh no, only 8 jiggle. Argonaut's very stiff today. Yeah, I'm gonna be hopefully doing... I'm sorry, Casey. I'm gonna hopefully be doing another, like, sort of meme-y doodle stream tomorrow. I was kind of talking about it earlier today, that I would be doodling tomorrow. I very rarely do a doodle stream because it kind of messes with my layout. But we'll try. We will try and have a nice, relaxing doodle stream. But you work tomorrow? That's okay, Argonaut. Doodle pencil. Yeah, we'll see what we doodle tomorrow. There'll be like really quick doodles. There'll be like scuff doodles, because I want to see if I can get them done pretty quick. And who knows, maybe if people like sub or donate, I'll doodle them as well. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Yeah. We'll see. I can't. Twitch won't let me. Twitch will get angry. I'll have to, like, mosaic it out. That's okay, Argonaut. That's okay. Don't worry. That's funny. Yeah, do a mosaic. Doodle it, but have, like, a mosaic overlay on my screen so you guys can't see it. Because Twitch will actually get very angry at that. You can't have that on Twitch. I can have it. I can do a blue Twitch stream if I doodle like 18 plus like scuff stuff. Well, Twitch tried it a while back, Casey, and people immediately tried drawing like, you know, hentai, and like really, really bad stuff. And immediately that was a no-no. Twitch was like, all right, we can't have nice things. So they don't allow it anymore. They tried it for like a week and it immediately was a bad. Like they realized they couldn't do it. Yeah. So if I do ever do like unhinged, like 18 plus stuff doodles, I would do it on blue Twitch. That's what I would do. But 16 and up, like normal, you know, doodles, I would do here. That's what I would end up doing. Not the spit. You're so funny. I'm probably going to run an ad. And what I'm gonna do while the ad runs, because the ad's gonna pop up in about 10 minutes anyway. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom while I run this ad. You bought my favorite thing? What's my favorite thing? Coffee? Oh, wrestling video game. A wrestling video game. Oh. 2K25. Have fun, Casey. Have fun playing WWE 2K25. My friend worked on that game. I have a couple friends who are devs for that game. So they'd be very proud. Now you can wrestle. That's not real wrestling. Yeah, a couple of my friends are devs. Yeah. You have a bathroom for you? Yeah. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You should make a Morab character. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Then you can 1v1 me. Oh my god. I'll fucking fight you. But yeah, I'm gonna go pee. And then I'll be right back, sweeties. The ad's gonna pop up in a bit anyway. So I'll take this chance to run an ad. And then I'll be right back, okay? Be nice. Enjoy the break. Enjoy. Go pith, girl. Enjoy the music, okay? I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. I did shake it when I finished. Thank you for reminding me. so good. Why are you jumping on the bed? It's Casey, you're misbehaving. Thank you for the follows, sweeties. I appreciate both of the follows while I was out. It's very kind of you. You can't stop me? Fine. But make the beds when you're done. You can't mess up the beds and not fix them when you're done, Casey. Yes, okay, thank you. Thank you. If I have to shake my pee-pee, you have to make the beds. How was your week, Casey? I hope work wasn't terrible. Deal? Okay. When I can shake my pee-pee again. I'm on strict pee-pee bed rest. Until like tomorrow or something. You can't stop from climbing onto your shoulder. Oh my god. I'll do my best. No, you want uppies? Fine, I'll give you uppies. Whatever. Sure. Phil is giving me hard eye contact. What's going on? Phil, what? What? Are you being loud on purpose? Come here. What do you want? Hi, old man. It's not time yet. Sluggish. After being... Yeah, you were super sick, weren't you? Need socks? He has socks. He has like 6 of them right here. He just really wants attention. Oh, old man, come here. You really want attention. He just really, really wants... He's like come up for pets like 2 or 3 times. He's the ones on my feet. He doesn't like the ones on my feet. He wants them out of the laundry hamper. He wants the ones out of the laundry hamper. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. He wants the ones out of the laundry hamper. He's just being really, really... Phil does not care. He just really likes a specific type of sock. He likes ankle socks. Phil just really, really likes ankle socks. Phil, get your ball. Phil, where's your ball? There it is. There's your tennis ball. That's his last tennis ball. So Phil has this really bad habit of rolling his tennis ball off the 3rd floor balcony. He'll roll his tennis ball off the 3rd floor balcony, and it'll roll out into the intersection, into this really busy street, and it'll get lost. So, Zesty, you have to behave, or I'm going to permanently ban you. So I timed you out as a warning, but you need to behave and be polite, or I will ban you. So you get the 1 warning. Because you're behaving very terribly. Phil, what are you doing? Phil, come here. Phil, get your ball. Come here. There you go. There's your ball. Hi, old man. Hi, Phil. It's fine, Marina. Don't worry about it. The finger guns. Oh my god. It's fine, Marina. Don't worry about it. I have his username written down. Mm-hmm. So I'll be sending a couple messages later. So fact checking is going to be happening once the stream ends. That's not how I ended up expecting end of stream to happen, but that's okay. We might raid in a little bit. Bun sleepy? Be sleepy, Bun. The rain sounds nice, doesn't it? The rain sounds nice. I know, Casey, right? I have that emote for a reason. Yeah, it's Bun. Bun's been in and out. Bun's been sleepy. He's had a really mellow day today. Bun's been sleepy. I think it's been like in and out. I think he's been in and out. So I'm going to give you a really big piece of advice, Zesty. If you have asked this question as many times as you have by now, and I have chosen not to answer this question, you should probably stop asking this question. If someone doesn't want to answer a question, no, you've asked this multiple times, stop asking. If the streamer chooses to ignore your messages multiple times, stop asking. Yeah, I didn't want to answer, so I'm not going to. Stop asking. It's bad behavior. This is poor etiquette. Stop. Bun needs to go to sleep. The bonk. That's fine, Casey. There you go, Bert. Thank you. I'm not breaking things. Bun does need to go to sleep. It's late. I'm streaming a little bit later than usual, too. Thank you, Bert. Nice to see you, Bert. Thank you for lurking. It's better to not badger a streamer with questions. Just being in chat and hanging out and chatting like a normal person is the way to go. Badgering a streamer with questions is kind of seen as spam. So it's better to not and just kind of chat like a normal human being. Not breaking things. What am I breaking? What am I breaking? What did I break? I don't know what I've... Oh. I only broke one thing, Casey. I broke one thing. I only broke one thing. Oh my god. I only broke one thing, Casey. One thing. One thing. One thing. Rainier kids killing. Ghost, what are you talking about? I didn't hear about this. Wait, Ghost, what did you, what? Ghost, what? I didn't hear about this. Tell me about it. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't hear about this. Holy crap, Ghost. What? Thank you for the follow, sweetheart. When? What? Oh my god. When? I didn't hear about this. There's so much shit happening. Oh my god. There's so much stuff happening. Was it? Oh, that might be why. It was more than a month ago. Oh no, I did hear about this. Oh, I did hear about this. Marina, you probably should watch news at least a little bit. No, I did hear about this because something really insensitive was said by the US president, and it was very horrible. Yes. Yes, I did hear about this because, yes, there's just been so much going on. Yes, I was aware of this. God, there's just so much going on in my country that, like, I hate it. Well, also the US is trying to start a war over oil. So, you know, that's pretty crazy. I'm not excited. God, I want to leave this country so bad. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this, you guys. It's making me age. Old, Casey, I'm old. I feel old. More old. Oh, do you want to come to Italy? Italy scares me. I don't think I could go to Italy with my health, Bert. Oh my god, you redeemed it. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I have a friend who lives in Italy, and there's a very large fascist movement right now. Sorry, Bun, I just saw it. Bun is a good boy. Good boys go to sleep, though, Bun. Good boys very much go to sleep. Bun should be a very good boy and go to sleep soon. You know? Okay. You can stay up for a little bit. I'll be going, and raiding soon, honey. I'll be raiding soon, so you can stay up for the rest of stream. Okay? How does that sound? You can go to sleep after stream. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm aware of, Bert. Okay, deal. Okay. You're about to be... Well, happy birthday soon, Casey. I hope you have a lovely birthday, Casey. Getting old. You need a rocking chair. Casey's gotta get the old man rocking chair out soon. Yeah, that's what I'm aware of, Bert. Can be spent at work. You should spoil yourself a little and get something tasty. That way you have like something nice to come home to and eat. Especially if you're working, you know? That way you can come home and have something tasty and then you can go to sleep. That'll be nice. Like prep your birthday. That's what I would do, personally. I have a non-alcoholic beer. I actually quite like non-alcoholic beers, depending on the brand. Then wank. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Your use of emojis makes me laugh really hard. That's so funny. Oh my god. That's so funny. I can't. Goofy. What's for dinner? I had a steak last night. I'm probably going to have hopefully either chicken or salmon, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna make rice. I want to make like a bowl. Like a rice bowl. Yeah, I love salmon. I have to defrost it though. So I think right after stream, I'm gonna take it out and defrost it so I can have it later. You wanna have salmon? Big fat meaty red slab. You make that sound. I'm not gonna say it. You tried? Okay, I was gonna say, that sounds intentional. That sounds intentional, Casey. That sounds very intentional. Oops. Yeah, that's true. Jenny! Hi, sweetie. How are you today? Hi, Jenny. Jenny, I have a small complaint. I do expect it from you, though, Casey. I do. I just wasn't expecting that. I didn't know what I was expecting. You just woke up from a nap? I hope your nap was good. Jenny, I cannot get Zane to come home. I have wished and wished, and I am going to pity. I'm going to hard pity. And I cannot get Zane to come home. I got 2 Silas and a Caleb, and Zane will not come home. I'm gonna get to a fucking crate at this point. Zane does not want to come his ass home, I swear to fucking God. He's so stubborn. I'm so angry. Hi, Dilly. Hi, baby. That's so cute. Thank you for saying that. It's so sweet of you. He is stubborn. I got his outfit. I've wished enough times to get his outfit, for fuck's sake. Can you fucking imagine? I have wished enough times to get the outfit separately. I know. I got his outfit before his card. I'm so angry. Yeah. I've nearly wished 200 times. This is a song that sounds like a song lyric. What song is this? This sounds familiar. Check my DMs? Okay. Ooh, I'm being flirted with by a pretty girl. Everybody, a girl's flirting with me. Oh my god. No way, Jenny. Really? That's crazy, Jenny. What made that happen? Oh my gosh. That's crazy, Jenny. It looks really nice. I love that. That's cute. It's very cute. Make sure you keep it clean and moisturize it so it doesn't fade. No, it's really cute. I love it. You are sleepy, beepy. It's so itchy. Keep it moisturized, baby. Don't scratch it. Scratching bad. Scratching is a big no-no. Flirting, yeah, it's Ginny. Ginny's one of my friends. Yeah, Ginny's a friend of mine. Ginny is definitely a friend of mine. No, don't pay attention to Dill. Dill, be nice. You just popped in. We do not know you well enough, sweetie. There we go. Since I'm here, I'm checking all my notices. Okay. I'm only gonna be live for another 10 minutes, babies. It's a bit longer of a stream for me today. It's nice seeing you all here. Oh, I know, Phil Grumble. Because I actually have to give Phil some heart medication pills. I want to be able to give them to him on time. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna touch it. Oh my god. Touching it doesn't do anything. Give the baby. He's been very needy. He's been super needy. I go by father. Actually, I don't use female pronouns. If you look at my about me, Dilly, I go by father. I don't use girl like names or anything, honey. I use boy names. So no mommy here. Yeah. Yeah, I go by father. You can call me daddy. I usually go by father. Yes. I'm father more of. It's very true. Cutie pie? No. 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 No cutie pie. No cutie pie. No. Bun. Hair got washed. Congratulations. With the new haircut. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. I appreciate it. It suits my face very well. Thank you. Casey, stop jumping on the bed. Oh my god, no Uno reverse card. No. Casey's like, we jump on the bed now. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. You're not my real dad. How could you? Oh my god. No, Marina's jumping on the bed too. No. Now you're all jumping on the bed. No. God damn it. Casey, you got Marina jumping on the bed with you. Damn it. I can't control my children. I can't even control my children. And Bun's barking. Casey. Casey just doesn't want to make the bed. Gotta get shorter leashes? Yeah, that's true. That's super true. Darn it. What am I gonna do with you kids? Man. Oh my god, Bun. Not that emote. God damn it. Not the door stopper. Oh my, not the gigantic ass door stopper, Casey. It's a lightsaber. It's literally just a fucking lightsaber. Oh my god, you guys are menaces. I can't control you guys anymore. No go piss girl. Oh my god. I feel like I've lost all control. How short are they? Short enough. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. You guys are all supposed to be able to have paychecks. You guys are old enough to have paychecks. Good lord. I do what I want. I know you do. You have adult money. That's the concern I have for you, Casey. You have adult money to do weird adult things with. And I can't control that. That's the scary part. You can jump on whatever. I swear to God, you would definitely be the type to buy like a race car bed just to jump in it. That's true. Oh, that's super true, Jenny. Until the adult money hits, I am just a baby. You wouldn't? Casey has wasted potential. Casey is wasting potential. Man. Such wasted potential in Casey. I'm disappointed. And with that disappointment, does anyone have any raid suggestions? I want a weird... You know what? No, I'm not going to give you that. No, never mind. I need a raid suggestion. And no, not going to go there. Never mind. I just broke my dick. I'm not going to give you any leeway. Anyway. What about a dick-shaped bed? What about a giant dick-shaped bed? The possibilities. Anyway. I'm gonna look for someone to raid. How wide is it? See? Oh my god. There we go. Wow. You can jump on your dick suit. That's fair. Automod got angry at you, Jenny. Yeah, Automod got angry at you, Jenny. I'll stick to regular bed fair. That's fair. Fair. What about boob-shaped beds? That way you get a pair and you can jump from one boob to the other. It's obvious. A pair of boob-shaped beds. You get to jump from one boobie to the other. It makes sense, you guys. I just lay in the middle. Oh my god. I can't argue with your logic, Casey. I can't argue with your logic there. You have very good logic with that one. I set myself up for that. Thanks, Laura. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna look for someone to raid because it's right at 4 o'clock, and I have to give Philip pills so his heart functions, and he doesn't have a heart attack. So let me see who we're gonna raid. Let's see. I don't know who we're gonna raid today. Let's see. I don't know. Unless people have a suggestion. Okay, Casey. Because it's pretty late. So I might just do rain sounds. Because I'm feeling kind of lazy today. So you guys can just kind of fall asleep. If that's how you feel. Because I'm kind of okay with that. So you guys can just kind of sleep and be sleepy. Your return. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yarko's having B-Day ASMR? Oh, we'll raid into Yarko. Yeah. Let's actually raid into Yarko. No, that's fine. We will raid into Yarko. Let's do that. My things keeps refreshing. We're gonna raid into Yarko, because Yarko's rad. Let's do that. We're gonna raid into Yarko. Let's raid into him. So let's have that as well. Let's do that. It'll be nice to say hi to Yarko. Everyone remember to wish him happy birthday. So don't worry about the raid message. Just make sure you wish him happy birthday, okay? And I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe with art, maybe with more ASMR. It was nice seeing everybody. And thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the sub and bits. So people popping back in. I'm sorry that I'm heading out. I will see you all tomorrow. Big smooches. Mwah. Make sure you wish Yarko happy birthday from me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Don't be weird.